Hey YouTube, Fiber Biscuit, back again with another comic book update video. I want to start it out by giving a few shout outs to some of my new subscribers. Tim the Reaper, Comic Book Guys, Showerman88, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. And also anybody out there who hasn't checked out Showerman88's recent comic book videos, go to his channel, make sure you do. Some really good stuff in there, you won't be disappointed. As always, Captain Strangelife, 74 Susu, Rob Rocketeer, Gene Paul Ace Peter, X-Men 14, Big Baby SLD, CTC Spirit. Anybody else out there who I'm forgetting, shout out to you. We have a really nice comic book community growing here. It's great to see. And keep the videos coming. I, for one, love watching each and every one of them. So this past weekend, went down to my local comic book convention, did some comic book buying, had a great day, which of course goes without saying, because any day you spend buying comic books is inherently going to be a great day. Was able to get a pretty nice stack of comics, so let's jump right into it. This is Brightest Day, #1, variant cover. I'm not a huge fan of Aquaman. Don't really care much for the character, but I saw this cover with the sharks, thought it was pretty slick, so I decided to pick it up. Alpha Flight, #1. Again, not a big Alpha Flight collector, but issue 1 does have a lot of first and last appearances, so it is worth the pickup if you do get it. And the cover is pretty nice, a lot of recognizable characters. Invisible Girl, Spidey, right there, Captain America, Thor, Daredevil, Thing. They don't appear in the comic, but they're on the cover. But Human Fly, #1, one of my earlier videos. I picked up a couple of the later issues, and in interest of one day completing the set, I picked this one up. Marvel 2-in-1, Annual #2, 1977. The Thing and Spider-Man, featuring the Avengers, Captain Marvel, and the epic villainy of Thanos. I believe he gets turned to stone in this issue. Thing's probably like, yeah, how do you like it? Challengers of the Unknown, #74, 1970. Flipping through one of the boxes, this was tucked in there. Came across it, instantly fell in love with the cover. Of course, it's a Neil Adams cover. Beautiful looking cover. So, of course, I had to pick it up. Really, really like this cover. Batman, 259. Another cover that I really liked. I really like the shadow. I like the look on his face. And who doesn't like Batman? Wolverine, #10. Sabretooth. Wolverine, #1. Pretty much anytime I see these early Wolverine issues, I tend to pick them up. I am a fan of Wolverine. Incredible Hulk, 108. Another red and yellow cover for you. Really nice looking comic. 1968. Another one from 1968, The Invincible Iron Man, #3. My Friend, My Foe, The Fearsome Freak. Astonishing Tales, #25. It's from 1974. This cover is by Rich Buckler. This is the first appearance of Deathlock, the Demolisher. So Adventure Comics, this is 379, Infantino and Adams cover. $376. $373. This cover is by Neil Adams, 1968. First appearance of the Tornado Twins, Don and Dawn Allen. Avengers 223. In one of Big Baby SLD's earlier videos, he featured this book. Was talking about the cover, how much he really liked the cover, liked the artwork. And I was flipping through a dollar box down at the convention, came across this book, and of course I agree with Big Baby. This cover is absolutely amazing. So for $1, of course I'm going to pick it up. So thank you, Big Baby, for the heads up. Great book. Avengers number 73, 1970. Few first appearances in this. Can't remember who they were. I believe one is Monica Lynn. I think there's a couple other ones. Herb Trimpe has a pencil page in this as well. And the cover is really nice looking, a nice blue cover. Avengers Annual number 10, 1981. First appearance of Rogue, of course. I don't know why I didn't have one in my collection already, but I didn't. So when I came across this weekend, I was pretty happy. So I finally have my copy. Amazing Adventures number 13, featuring the Beast. July 1972. This cover is by the great John Romita Sr. Really nice looking cover. Brotherhood of the Evil Mutants. Fantastic Four 123. Silver Surfer cover. And again, for you red and yellow fans, Fantastic Four 75, 1968. Of course, unmistakably Kirby cover. Tales of Suspense, number 98. Again from 68. And again, another beautiful Kirby cover. Captain versus the Panther. And one last book to look at. Definitely my favorite pickup of the weekend. This is GI Combat, number 68. This is the first prototype / first appearance of Sergeant Rock. This is his first prototype for the character that would later become Sergeant Rock. It's from January 1959. Later in the year, a few months after this, he would finally make his appearance as Sergeant Rock, as everybody knows him in Our Army at War, number 83. But this has him beat by a few months, and it's considered the first prototype for him. In this, there was a character, his rank wasn't given or anything. He was just referred to as The Rock. Really, really like this cover. Bazooka on the shoulder, firing at some tank, barreling down at him. Smoke coming out of the barrel. Great looking cover. Getting harder and harder to find these. They're getting pretty scarce. So when I came across this book, I was really excited. And even more excited because I knew the guy who was selling it and he gave me a super deal on it. Definitely excited to get my hands on this book. Beautiful book. So, there it is. There's the haul. I hope everybody enjoyed it. And as always, subscribe, comment, even if it is just to say hi. I enjoy reading everybody's comments. So, until the next video.